Alright, so now I'm gonna give y'all my play-by-play of Suicide Squad with spoilers and shit, so all of that. I'm just going off the top two. I'm just going off my memory of seeing the movie, and I'm gonna just tell you what happened in case you missed it. So, starts off, Viola Davis is Amanda Waller showing some government dude about I think they call it Task X program about Suicide Squad. That's like Deadshot, Harley Quinn, Killer Croc, all them motherfuckers. So she get to showing the dude, the army dude, the shit, and he's like, all right, so I think he was like, you're gonna leave the fate of the world and some gangbangers and some metahumans and shit like that. Amanda Waller talking mad shit. She hella snarky. Superman is dead from Batman vs Superman. If you didn't see that, Doomsday hemmed him the fuck up and stabbed him in his stomach because he was Kryptonian or some shit. So he dead. His ass is grass. So Amanda Waller's like, hey, the next metahuman might fuck around and not be motherfucking Superman, you know, he might run some shit. So we were like, all right, I got a group of some badass motherfuckers who gonna do some shit about him. So he ain't wasn't really fucking with it until she got Cara Delevingne to come out, and she is Enchantress. Well, she possesses her body or whatever the fuck. So she said Enchantress and shit. She was in a little office. She worked for like the government or whatever, the Pentagon, whatever the fuck. So she said her name, and I thought the scene was kind of tight because Enchantress' hand like popped up in her hand, like it was a black hand, and it like flipped and it took her over. I was like, oh shit, this shit tough. So, and then she took over her body, and then she went and got some fucking files from like Trebekistan and put it on the table for the commander dude. He's like, we've been looking for these forever. And then so she gave him the shit, and Amanda Waller, Viola Davis was like, all right, bitch, Enchantress deuces. I need June Moon. I need the normal bitch back. And then she kind of got shitty with her, I think, if I remember right. And then she got her back. So then they were like, all right, fuck it. Let's go do the fucking, get the shit done. Let's get the Task Force X motherfuckers. And Amanda Waller has like Enchantress's heart in a box or some shit, and she fucks with it when she gets out of line, so she tell her to back. And so Cara Delevingne, June Moon was dating Rick Flag, which the captain nigga of the team, and Amanda Waller did that on purpose, so she would fuck with Enchantress, would fuck with him or whatever, so there'll be a couple, whatever the fuck. So then it shows the other characters while she was explaining the fucking package deal to the captain guy. And Will Smith was Deadshot. It showed him being Deadshot. He shot some motherfucker in the head with like a rigged up gun, and he made a motherfucker like double his pay because he wanted to be on some bullshit. So he killed him, and then Batman, Ben Affleck came out on his ass. They gave him, Amanda Waller gave him a tip or some shit where Deadshot was at, so he's with his daughter. Nigga had a big ass hat on and earrings, and Will Smith was bald with his little beard. And he was chilling with his daughter. Then she came out, Batman came out, fucked him up. Then it showed Captain Boomerang stealing some shit. Flash came out, Ezra Miller. It's a cool little cameo. And then it showed Harley Quinn and Joker, Jared Leto. They was doing some shit together. They was in the purple Lambo riding around the city and shit. Batman swooped up on them. Ben Affleck like jumped on their car, and then they crashed into a ravine or some shit. And then Joker got little, and then Harley was still in it. And then she came out. She had a knife. She tried to stab Batman, and he punched her in the face. So then after that, they all in the shits. They all in the team, and then they all get chips implanted in their neck to do the Task X shit. And Enchantress got shitty at Amanda Waller, and kinda like, I guess she reincarnated her brother named Incubus. She got him out her little fucking he was in the doll, I guess you could say. So he got out. That motherfucker's loose. Everything he touching niggas is disintegrating, and he just killing everything. And Enchantress is like, all right, I ain't tired. I'm tired of this shit. I was a god. I was a goddess. I'm getting back on my shit. Fuck all these people. I'm killing her. So then now everybody in the team, Diablo, Margot, fucking Harley Quinn, Deadshot, Killer Croc, and Captain Boomerang, and Katana, and Rick Flag, and all his people gotta go kill Enchantress and her brother Incubus, who's causing hella havoc. Oh yeah, Common makes a cameo as some motherfucker named Monster T or some shit, and then Joker shoots him. It was like, I didn't get why the fuck he got that screen time. So then all of them go into the heart of the city, and then Amanda Waller is like, any of y'all fuck up, y'all die. And then Rick Flag was like, y'all vex me or die, all that shit. Whatever you don't do, I don't like, you dying. Like, just off rip. So this one motherfucker Slipknot, he tried to act like that shit was a game, and he shot a cord into a building, and they blew him the fuck up. So they was like, all right, he dead. So now they go into the city. Well, before that, Will said a whole bunch of funny lines. Like, Will had lines and lines and lines. He was like, I want y'all to take my daughter to the best school and everything, and if she fell out, you do that white people shit. Y'all know how y'all be. And then he said something to this nurse, and she ain't say shit back. He's like, oh, you one of them deaf hoes. That's a deaf hoe over there. He had some good ass lines. Will was just like, he pretty much was my favorite. So then they go through the city. They start killing all the fucking things. Incubus is turning normal people. Well, Enchantress is turning normal people into like superhumans that are big, scabby, black looking things that came out of the Black Sea or some shit. So Katana's killing them, Deadshot's killing them, and they all gotta save Rick Flag because they keep coming after him because he fuck with Enchantress. So, and then if Rick Flag died, they all die. And little did they know, all their mission was to go get Amanda Waller out from a fucking headquarters in the center of the city. So then they all work together. It's some jokes here and there. El Diablo doesn't do anything because he doesn't want to burn motherfuckers like he used to. Yeah, show him, he was in the courtyard. He killed everybody. He just incinerated motherfuckers. So he a pacifist now. So everybody's scrapping. Everybody like, all right, we'll get some shit out of this if we get my man's out. And then it falls apart. Some point in it, Deadshot finds a book, a binder that he didn't show the rest of the team, and then they're like, all right, fuck you, Rick Flag, we went to go help fucking Amanda Waller. Then she gets in the plane, she gets in the helicopter, that bitch gets shot down. Oh yeah, they got shot down right when they first got there too. So you probably saw that in the trailer. So then they take that bitch, they take Viola Davis, so Enchantress got her, she's fucking with her now. And then they took Rick Flag, turned all the chips off in their neck, and then now he's like, y'all good, y'all free to go. Yeah, and also Joker was in there a couple times. He went to a company that makes the chips that put in motherfuckers' necks to blow that shit up, and then he turned off Harley's, and then he popped up, he hijacked the helicopter to take her, and then Deadshot had a chance to shoot her, but he missed. The motherfucker never missed, so it was like, you know, he not gonna pop a motherfucker that was just with him. She was just riding with him too. So then she got in that helicopter with Joker, and then his shit got shot down. So you thought Joker died, but he didn't. And then they all team up, go fight Enchantress and her big ass brother Incubus. That motherfucker like 15 feet tall of just fucking mystical magic and some shit. So then El Diablo, he got shitty. He's like, I'm not about to lose a second family because he burned up his wife and his two kids. So he was fighting in Incubus. They got the scrapping, and then he got hella big. He turned into a giant ass fireball monster. So they scrapping, and they put a bomb underneath where they were at. They were fighting in like Navy SEALs and shit. I think it was Scott Eastwood. He put a bomb underneath where he was at. So he blew up himself, Diablo, and Incubus. So then they fuck with Enchantress. Enchantress get to beating everybody ass. They trying to shoot her, this and that. Deadshot slotting in with his wrist guns, Rick Flag. She's teleporting. The bitch hard to hit. So then she gives all of them their like perfect dream or whatever scenario. And then Harley Quinn was like, all right, I'll do it. And then she took everybody's weapons on the floor. So she like slid up to her, was like, nah, fuck you, bitch. Grabbed the katana, cut her chest open, took her heart out. Then they pretty much win. And then Rick Flag has to kill her heart. And then he ends up thinking he killed June Moon. But he didn't. Somehow June Moon, Cara Delevingne was all right. And then it's like happily ever. Then everybody gets requests and they get time off their sentence. And then Harley Quinn asked for like an espresso. Will Smith got a better punching bag. Killer Croc got BET, shit like that. And then while she's drinking her espresso, Harley Quinn, Joker comes in and blows up a fucking wall and then says, "Time to take you home." So, yeah, that's pretty much what happened. I mean, I came off the top. I just saw it a couple days ago. I know it's kind of late, but yeah, that's Suicide Squad in a nutshell, in case you missed it. So